it's a really exciting opportunity for a debutant. Tommy Emmett. I actually just brushed him in the hallway. He walked past me and he's looking at me like that, and I just walked straight past him. But I think I spoke about Tommy enough on Monday, or when we did review, about his rewarded trademark on the weekend. His attention to making himself the best footballer he can be is first class. And the effort when you go out there to execute your role, hunt the ball, hunt the man, has been first class, mate. And you've been playing some really consistent footy, and been banging the door down eventually, asking me when you're going to get a game. But yeah, your form's been that good. So well done. I know you.
Well, with our debutant Tom Emmett, congratulations. How's it feel knowing that you'll make your AFL debut on Sunday?
Yeah, it feels unreal. Like, obviously, like such a dream when you're growing up and going to the club and working on things throughout the year to try and hopefully get to the level, and to get this opportunity is just amazing.
You've been waiting patiently for your opportunity while playing some good footy at Peel. Does this feel like a bit of reward for effort that you put in?
Yeah, definitely. Like over the last few weeks, I feel like I've had pretty consistent form, and it just really kind of shows that Joe really notices that and does reward form. So yeah, it's a good little tickle on the back.
Tell us about playing with the boys at Peel. It's been a great season. It looks like we're Waffle finals bound, so it's an exciting time down in Mandurah.
Yeah, Peel was unbelievable. Like the culture down there. Obviously, it not being a AFL club, it's being a standalone, and we come down. I understand it must be so tough for some blokes to just kind of get dropped and stuff, but it's just the culture that they've got down there. They've got it right. It's amazing, and I'm really looking forward to going back down after the season and playing some finals down there. So yeah, it's been an awesome year so far with Peel.
You're about 9 months into your AFL journey. What have you learned across that time?
Oh well, hard work kind of pays off throughout the year. You've just got to stay ready, and that's a lot of the kind of feedback that I was getting. Boys are playing well, I was playing okay, but yeah, you just got to keep rocking up, keep doing the reps, and that's what the coaches always talk about. Just keep working on your little things throughout the year, and just got to wait for an opportunity.
Prior to making it onto an AFL list, you've had your fair share of adversity. Tell us about some emotions now, looking back on that you're able to achieve your AFL dream on Sunday.
Yeah, I haven't even really had like that much time to kind of think back and really look at it. But yeah, it is quite emotional. Like, obviously, I didn't play much junior footy at Sanford clubs. Just played kind of in year 12 at school, and then went out to Sturt in the Sanford, and obviously had illness and sickness when I was 16, 17. So yeah, to finally get this opportunity, it's something that you kind of like look to as a goal, but you never really know if you're going to achieve it. So yeah, stepping back and looking back at it, it is pretty emotional. Pretty emotional for mum and dad as well, I think.
Do you think there were moments yourself, even your parents, where you thought a day like this potentially would never arrive with all those setbacks?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, being sick in hospital and spending extended periods of time in there with mum and dad, and not even being allowed to like run or do activities like that. Having that as a goal, if you told me, I'd just be like, you're kidding, mate. So to get this opportunity, it's unbelievable.
It's a great story. Talking about your parents and mates as well, have you had a chance to let them know the news, and what were their reactions?
Yeah. I've texted a few of them, and I've got 2 that are jumping on a flight in a few hours. They're coming over, so they're just going to be crashing at my share house tonight somewhere. I'm going to find some room for them, and then I've got 2 more coming over on Sunday. But mum, dad, Sally and Brian, and little sister Alice, they're all coming over. Not actually sure what day, but I'll talk to them after this.
It'll be a great occasion. For the fans who haven't seen you play, what do you pride yourself on your game?
I'd probably say my pressure and physicality. I base a lot of my game off Lockie Schultz at the club. I watch a lot of his vision, and I think that I'm I try to be as good as him at being that pressure player and laying tackles, and I mean, yeah, that's kind of my brand. So hopefully those two things, pressure and physicality.
What does that look like? Is it watching the way Shooter goes about it? Do you seek him out at training for advice? Like, how do you go about trying to emulate that Shooter mentality?
Yeah, so I sit through Shooter's vision of it. You know, I try to do it. I've been doing it a little bit recently. I haven't done it as much earlier in the year, but yeah, just sitting with him, watching what he does in his game, and pretty much just the reviews that Jamie Graham does with him and how they go about it. So when I'm at a game, at an Optus game, though, I like to keep an eye on him, and along with Switter, Sonny, and Michael as well. So yeah, Freddie.
We've heard from teammates you can lay a bone-crunching tackle. Has there been chat around with teammates about your tackle pressure and how hard you go at the footy?
Yeah. I guess I've been given a fair bit of feedback about like trying to protect myself more because yeah, I've just been like I've had one concussion this year, and it's just probably just not protecting myself. But I guess that's part of my brand. So it's just like finding that balance in between going and putting your body on the line, but then also keeping yourself safe and being available to play every week.
So it's going to be a big task against Port Adelaide on debut. You have the home fans behind you. How excited are you to get out there off the stadium and running out to hopefully a packed stadium? Yeah,
super excited. It's going to be awesome. Can't wait to see the Purple Army out there.
And before we wrap, the retro kit you'll be wearing on Sunday, thoughts on it?
It's the best kit in the AFL, I think. I mean, I wasn't a Fremantle supporter a few years ago, but I always thought that Fremantle's kit was the best by far, so keen.